He's suing the NFL alleging racism, and tonight he talks to BNC's Kelly Wright. Kelly's sitting down with Pittsburgh Steelers assistant coach Brian Flores in a wide-ranging interview that covered everything from a suit against the NFL to the effect the suit is having on his family. That interview airs tonight at 5 p.m. on The World Tonight with Kelly and Nair. And Kelly joins us now with a preview. Hey, Kelly, nice get, by the way. What impressed you the most about Flores?
Wow, thank you for that, Dale. But what impressed me the most about Flores is his demeanor, his tenacity, his commitment to getting the right thing done, not only on behalf of himself, but the future of black coaches who deserve to have the opportunity to serve as a head coach in the NFL, and his persistence and perseverance to go through this all the way to the end, to make sure that the NFL lives up to its credo, as we've heard them talk about in terms of social justice and racial justice, to inspire change, to stop racism, and Black Lives Matter. Brian Flores is making sure that that happens.
I'm curious, he's suing the NFL, but he just accepted that position with the Steelers as a senior defensive assistant. As a big Steelers fan, I'm glad he did. But does he touch on why he decided to join the Steelers?
He's a coach, and he accepts the position, albeit it is not a head coaching position. He was up for a head coaching position at two other teams within the NFL. He did not get it. But in this particular case, he has great respect for Coach Mike Tomlin. He has great respect for Steelers Nation, and he welcomes the opportunity. And as he told me, Dell, he is gifted for coaching. And so he is in his element. He's going to be on the sidelines where he wants to be. He's going to be influencing players and helping them. And at the same time, he will still be fighting this good fight against the NFL to change its institutional racism and make some systemic changes, from the NFL commissioner, who admits that there is a problem, to the owners, who so far have not come out in any way of supporting this lawsuit by Brian Flores. But he's there to make a change and make a difference.
Kelly, before I let you go, I was watching your interview on Start Your Day this morning, and they asked the question that I was going to ask too, which is that this is a black former coach squaring off against an African-American former attorney general. Did he talk about that? Did he talk about whether or not he feels that Loretta Lynch, in this case representing the NFL, is a good thing or a bad thing? And I loved your tease, but tell me what you didn't tell them.
I'm not going to give it all away, but he expresses great respect and admiration for Loretta Lynch. Certainly he has followed her career. What's very important here, though, is that he wants her, along with his attorneys, they really would like to see her work on the side of what's right, what should be done fairly. And you'll hear in tonight's interview, particularly from Doug Wigdor, who is his lead counsel in this, a man who knows Loretta Lynch personally, has worked with her, or at least been privy to working alongside of her, or knowing of her, the cases that she did when she was there in the Bronx and working in the DA office. So there's a lot that's going to come out tonight about that, and about his response to that, and his attorneys responding to it. Basically, they're saying, we respect and applaud Loretta Lynch on all of her accomplishments, but we hope that she will be on the right side of history.
One thing before I let you go, you also ask him how it's affecting his family. Here's his response. Take a listen.
I've had a lot of conversations with my 9 and 8-year-old about race these last 2 or 3 weeks, and trying to get him to understand that some things are unfair in this country for black and brown people. And that's something that's hard for young kids to wrap their heads around. But I know that we filed a lawsuit and we're fighting this fight for them.
You know, Kelly, that's what I found interesting, is that he believes that he is not only fighting for coaches, he's fighting for his kids.
Dell, you and I are speaking brother to brother. We are two black men who are proud of our children, blessed to have our wonderful children, and we know what's at stake, and we've had that talk with them, that painful talk about race relations in this nation. And while the rest of America has not fully awakened to the fact of what we go through as black fathers and just as black men, this is a conversation that I really think narrows it down to what Brian Flores, a successful African-American man at the top of his game, yet being marginalized and then ostracized for winning, for being successful.
Yeah.
I can personally have empathy with that. I know you can too. We've all been there, and he echoes it very loudly and clearly in that statement about what do I do for my children and how will they look at me in the future based on making this stand for not only them, for all the black children and brown children and those people of color throughout this country.
And Kelly Wright is the co-host of The World Tonight with his better half, Nayyera Huck, who's often with us on this show on BNC. The interview airs tonight at 5. Kelly, I'll be sitting there with my popcorn watching.